Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Baldwinsville High School Complex, Pelcher-Arcaro Stadium, the new Pelcher-Arcaro Stadium, where tonight the Baldwinsville Bees host the West Genesee Wildcats. Both teams 0-1, looking for their first win of the season. Folks, if you take a look out there, we're on the new complex out here. This is about a $3.65 million outtake by the community. This was a ribbon cutting earlier. It's a big night here in Baldwinsville. You got a huge crowd. I'm happy to be here to bring you the game. My name is Sean Socker, and with me, as always, is a venerable Joe Lafredo. Joe is my producer, videographer. He's going to get me some lunch at halftime. Fantastic guy. So what we got here today, guys, is you've got Carl Sanfilippo, 32 years. And folks, if there's ever a constant here in the Baldwinsville area, there's three things. Number one, the Baldwinsville Diner is always open. Number two, every summer you can find me either at the beach or on my back porch with a Corona. And number three, Carl Sanfilippo is the coach of the Baldwinsville Bees. In 32 years, folks, Sanfilippo has had 4 Section 3 titles. He's been in 10 championship games. He has won 194 games. Tonight, he goes for his 195th game. On the other side, they're playing the West Genesee Wildcats with head coach Joe Corley. Corley, who's in his 11th year, brings defensive coordinator Tim Schmidt, and his assistant coaches Dana Els and assistant Jamie Casulo. A couple things you might want to know about Joe Corley. I found out today that he's afraid of spiders and large roller coasters. He also knows lyrics to several Madonna songs. And lastly, in his spare time, he likes looking at pictures of skyscrapers. So he sounds like a fun guy on a Saturday night. As we're waiting here, folks, you'll see the West Genesee Wildcats coming out onto the field. Again, last week they came across a tough Nottingham Bulldog team. They lost 28-7. Beeville faced, on the other hand, went away and played CBA. They got pounded 37-6, but folks, on the bright side, CBA is the cream of the crop this year in this league. So I expect Baldwinsville to bounce back strongly tonight.
And honor our servicemen and women that serving around the world with their national anthem. Tonight, Senior Molly Conway will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets weakly, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, Saint Ots, that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Absolutely beautiful rendition to start out tonight's activities. Folks, you've got on the far side of the field, as you're looking, at Baldwinsville in their home red and whites. West Genny comes in with the white tops trimmed in gold. We're awaiting the meeting of the captains at center field. Again, folks, a spectacular night for football. Let me set the stage for you. You're looking at about 80 degrees with a slight breeze coming out of the west. I'm expecting West Genesee to possibly be throwing the ball early. Baldwinsville, on the other hand, you guessed it, folks, they're going to be a run-dominated, oriented attack tonight. I'm sure they're going to have a bell cow tonight. One guy probably going to be carrying the ball about 20 25 times a game. They like to pound it. They like ground control. They like to eat up the clock, get you pinned back and put you on defense. So exciting matchup tonight, and we're about ready to get underway here right after the captains meet to determine who's kicking off.
Jack Hewis for Baldwinsville. Will Hay, Dylan Murphy, Jack Nojam, number 8, Brian Van Beverly.
Okay, folks, we're back here ready to set the action up here. Before we get going, I might as well set today's officials. It's a 5-man crew going to be out there watching the play today. Out there you've got Frank the Tank Ricard, David Larry, Jacob Silge, Richard Bobby, Chaz Michaels, and Ronald Burgundy. So, folks, we're all set to go. The officials are at the center of the field, waiting until the players come out to get set for the kickoff. Right on time. We got a little "Start Me Up" by the Rolling Stones. Only fitting. We're waiting now. West Jenny getting some final instructions from their coaches. Beeville out there ready to go. Out back ready to receive the kick. And folks, bear with me. I'm a solo act here. But we're going to try and get and my eyes aren't what they used to be, so we're going to try and get you some players here. Looks like we've got back there number 15, looks like Donovan Smith possibly. And kicking off for West Genesee is going to be, I believe that's going to be Johnny Werkler. Heck of a name to start with here tonight, folks. But again, John Zirkle, bear with me, number 28, I believe he's going to be kicking off. John's got quite a leg on him. So here we go, folks. Get set here for the newly revamped Pelcher Arcaro Stadium. Sit back, grab a beverage, get some popcorn, get the kids. Here we go. We're about to kick off the 2016-2017 season. And here we go. Jenny kicks off straight down the middle. Looks like it is going to be number 15 coming up the down on the right side. Near side comes on, breaks a tackle, gets out to the 30. Tackled down by number 54 for West Genesee. Beautiful, beautiful start to the game. They look like they're going to be starting off. It looks like the official there, Michaels, is going to set them off at the 28-yard line. Again, Beeville going to go left to right. And again, folks, I'm going to slip in a name here once in a while, but I've got to, I'm pulling double duty here, so I'll do the best I can. Looks like Ben Dwyer out there, the good-looking junior, is going to be calling the plays. I imagine the first play is going to be to his running back. I bet you saying right now, keep your feet shoulder width apart. Stay between the udder and the hock. It's a 32 belly option on 2-on-2. Here we go. Baldwinsville dive left. Surprise. Sweeping left. Breaks a tackle. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Knocked out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. Great way to start off a first game there. I believe that was Jack Buis, the 5'8", 155-pound running back for Baldwinsville. Well, there you have it, folks. Right off the bat, you're looking at about probably about a good 20-yard run right there off the left side. Nice blocking to seal the end. Got around until he got knocked out of bounds at about, like I said. Actually, they put him out there at the 46-yard line of Baldwinsville. Thought he got more yards than that, Joe. Great hustle. Baldwinsville resets. I believe that's the big number 88. Horn off the right. Guess right, off the right side. Another big hole sealed up by Horn. He's to the 50, the 40, the 35, 30. Necktie dragged down by number 7. I believe that's Hudgkins. Marcus Hudgens with the tackle on the right side. Great run, 2 great runs. This kid's filling the stat sheet. I might want to pick him up for fantasy football. Great job, Jack Buis. Way to start off. That'll get the cobwebs and also the nerves right out of you. Great blocking by the line, led by Big Mike Spicer on the right-hand side. His father, I believe, is one of the assistant coaches for Baldwinsville. Great family, the Spicer family. Tell you a story a little later on about those folks. Good people. Grew up out on North Brickyard Road. Okay, Dwyer sets. We get split left. Oh, again, it's Buis left side. You got your bell cow. To the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Do they give it to him? Does Burgundy call him? Yes! Ronald Burgundy calls him. Touchdown, Baldwinsville. Jack Buis, the good-looking, I believe, senior, off the left side, breaks free, and just like that, Baldwinsville is up 6-0 with the extra point to follow. Boy, I'll tell you what, you couldn't have drawn that up any better for Carl Sanfilippo's crew. I believe that was 4 plays. I don't know, what do you think, Joe, about 70 yards? Fantastic, just like that with 11:22 left. 72-yard score, Joe. Unbelievable, great start. Jenny player a little late getting in. With the hold, the extra point up. Partially blocked. Does it trickle in? It does! Oh, beautiful. Kick in. That's number 9. Who kicked it? Was that Dwyer, did it? Dwyer gets a little luck of the Irish. Ball gets blocked. Goes right over, though, however. We've got 7-0 Baldwinsville, 11:22 left in the first quarter. Okay, folks, we're back here. Again, it's with 11:22 left. It's Baldwinsville 7-0. And in case you missed it, Baldwinsville took the kickoff, started off at their own 28-yard lines, promptly traveled 72 yards on 4 plays. The Bell Cow, the 2016 version of the Bell Cow, Jack Buis, took it in for about a 20-25-yard score, and we're ready for the kickoff. Dwyer belts it down deep, picked up by number 5 for West Genesee. We're sweeping right. Oh, has no help with blocks, and a great tackle down there. Trying to find out who that was. Number 23. Oh, fantastic. EJ something. Good job, EJ. I'm going to give you some props here. EJ Edmonds, fine-looking junior, number 23, 5'10", 185. Good special teamer. Jenny's going to start out on their 17-yard line. Looks like Frank the Tank Ricard spots the ball at the 17. Jenny breaks the huddle. Beeville settles in. Big line up front. Waiting for the call. It's a little hesitation. Drops it off to big number 20. He sweeps right. Knocked out of bounds at about the 20, gonna say, let's give it the 27-yard line. Nice job. Pick up about 7 or 8. No, let's move the chains. Pick up about 11 yards. Fantastic job. I think that was Samurai on the tackle. Great football name, Samurai. Love it. I'm working on it. Sorry, Joe. I'll try not to. That was Dan Purcell, number 20. Picked up about 11, 12 yards on that one. Jenny breaks the huddle. Beeville defense ready. So far, neither team able to stop the run. We're going to get our first pass. Quick out. I believe that's going to be to number 7, Marcus Hutchins, battling. Another first down. Looks like it's going to be a pickup of about 14 yards, fighting for those extra yards. Great job by Marcus Hutchins. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Hutchins plays lacrosse last spring, and when I called the lacrosse game, good athlete, clearly. So, folks, this is going fast. We got 10:54 left, 7-0 Baldwinsville in the first quarter. Jenny breaks the huddle. Beeville getting set, switching ends. Big Gabe Horan on this side. Again, it's a fake drive. Quick little bubble screen. Gets down, a gain of about 8 yards. Knocked down inbounds, clock running. Fantastic job. I believe that was a Sabatino on the reception. Good job. Again, Samurai with the tackle. Assisted in there with another guy. Sorry I couldn't pick you up, but nice job, fella. Let me try and work on this here a little bit. Let me see who that quarterback is. I believe that's Liam Berry. 2 for 2 on passing. Liam is a good-looking, what is he? He looks like he's a junior, possibly a sophomore. Tough snap, handles it, drops it off to big number 20. I think that's Dan Purcell bulling ahead for maybe about a yard. Good defense by Baldwinsville that time. Number of tackles. Folks, I'm not going to lie to you. I did not bring my binoculars, so I'm going to work on the numbers here. I'm getting up there, Joe. We know how it is, pal. Did I get that? Yeah, not bad. All right, here we go, folks. We got third down, about 5. We got Barry going to take the snap. Looks like he's trying to draw him offside there with a quick bark. Looks to the sideline. Beeville didn't fall for it. Settles in there. Again, tough snap. Barry handles it. Nice spiral out there to the left side. Wonderful for a first down. Looked like it's going to be enough. That was number 84. Yep. I'm going to get that. I think that was Jake Hanahan. He's a two-way player. Number 5 made the tackle. I'm going to give him some props right here, right now.
Great tackle.
Oh, my God. It's going to be Akari Warner. He is a junior, 6'1", weight 85. Good-looking junior. Over here on the near side, we got split left, split right. Single back. Purcell goes in motion. Looked like it was going to bubble screen. We got our first flag for the day. Michaels calls illegal procedure on Jenny. That's going to push him back 5 yards. Boy, I'll tell you what, there's some beef up front for Beeville. Big number 75. I got to find out who that kid is. He's got some solid to him. That's Alex Garcia. We've got 9-10 left in the first quarter, 7-0. Big Mike Garcia or I'm sorry, Alex Garcia, 6'2". Is this right or is this a typo? 340? Well, I'll tell you what, I would not mess with that kid. Here we go. Barry brings him to the line. Looks like we got an option right. Dumps it off to Purcells. He's got an alley. Great block out there. Oh, sniper. Got him at about the 36-yard line. Good run. Pickup of about 13. Not quite enough for the first down, but let me tell you something. If he didn't trip Joe, I think he might have gone for at least another 5-10 yards. Great run there by Purcells. Number 5 was on the tackle. That's Ackery Warner, 6'1", 185er, junior. He's been busy so far today. Okay, guys, we got split right and left. Single receiver down here on the near side. Barry under center for the first time in a while. Drops back. He has been throwing the ball. Oh, a little delay draw to Purcells up the middle for the first down. That's a gain of about 8 yards. Nifty little play there. Good call by the Jenny staff. I'll tell you what, you had the hard-charging Beeville defensive line, ran right by him. 23 was on the tackle on that one. That was E.J. Edmonds, a junior, 5'10", 185. I'll tell you what, Jenny not wasting any time, getting right back on the line. We got 8:15 left in the first, 7-0 Beeville. Call again, tough snap handled by Barry. Good throw out there. Broken play. Good job to get 2 yards on that play. Not an easy snap to take. Barry is handling it very well out there. Fantastic job of handling the ball. Again, you got 7:54, 7-0 Baldwinsville. Folks, we got a pretty good crowd on hand. I'm looking, the stands are almost full. Fantastic for a Friday night, especially with Syracuse in town. Yeah, Louisville, going to be a good game. I'm hoping this is a quick game. I want to catch the second half of that one. Okay, Barry takes a snap. Kind of a shovel toss over to Purcell. Has nothing to do with it. Big Gabe Horan. Yep, that's Gabe Horan, 6'6", 260, another big guy. Boy, I'll tell you what, I bet you he gets every bit of it at the buffet. 6'6", 260, Joe. Huh, I'd give anything for that size. Are you kidding me? That's just a God's gift. Great job. Good job. Settles it down. We got third. They look like they lost several on the play there, so we've got third and about 12. Jenny breaks the snap. Beeville in there again. Stout line. I believe, is that Big Mike Spicer out there, number 76? Draws 2, gets a pass out wide to Hudgens. Hudgens trying to lose it. Great job by number 15 out there, Donovan Smith. Also, he was assisted out there by number 32, Thor Sutphin. Great job. First time I think I've called Donovan's name. Great job, smothered that, limited to a gain of about 5. We've got fourth down. Jenny is going to go for it. Barry is coming up. I believe he's going to be in the shotgun position. To his right is Purcell. I hope I've got that name right. Well, we've got a flag. Hold on. Let's see what the call is. Michaels was all over that. Unfortunately, it looks like number 57 went offside. That's going to be Judson Fletcher. A little bit anxious. The junior wanted to get in there to make a play. Can't blame him. Good effort. We've got 6:26. 7-0 Baldwinsville. Liam under center. Fourth and about 2. Going to be a little sneaker. Oh, he gets popped in there. I don't know who hit him, stood him right up, but he still might have gotten the first down. I believe that was 75. Do I got it right? 79 hit the pop on him. That was a big pop. Who's number 79? Patrick Coe, 5'11", 254. Another big boy. Sutphin was in there as well. Okay, guys, with a fresh set of downs, Jenny, Barry takes it from the shotgun. To his right is Purcell's. In motion, quick toss to Purcell to the right side. Great penetration by Baldwinsville. Nothing doing. No soup for you.
22, I think.
Was that 72 or 76? 22?
23.
23. Good help, Joe. E.J. Edmonds bouncing in there for a 3-yard loss. It's going to be second down and about 13. Great job by that player, E.J. Edmonds. I've called his name several times already tonight, Joe. Okay, Jenny breaks the huddle. I'm guessing they're going to throw the ball on this one. Don't ask me why. No, blue play option. They dump it off to Purcell on the left side. Breaks free to the secondary. Gets down to about the 10-yard line. Tackled down there by number 11. That's going to be Dominic Samurai. 6'3", 185.
Number 11, Dominic.
Another good-sized kid. Samurai, let me see what he is. senior, ready to go. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a good-looking senior right there, 6'3", 185. He's still growing. About another year or two, keeps playing football. He's going to be about 205, 210, Joe. Somebody gets him in the training table. Here we go. Again, it's a fake to Sutphin, or check that, Purcell. It was a quarterback keeper. Barry tried the left side, nothing doing, tackled. Who was he tackled by? Number 78. You go to the second page on that one.
4th and 2.
That was Cameron Macharzik, 6'4", 276, junior. I can only imagine what the parents are paying out to feed these kids. My God. We've got 4th down and about 4 yards, Joe. Let's see what Jenny's going to call on this. And let me tell you, Jenny's got some big boys too. Number 73, I got to figure out who that is. Left tackle. All right, here we go. Barry under center, drops it straight drive into, oh, it's a Purcell churning. Do we push him back? It's going to be close, guys. Who's got the spot? Joe's calling it a first down. I'm going to say they're going to measure. All right, I got 5 on this, Joe. They're calling the, yeah, you think first down, but I'm saying they're going to measure.
Oh, you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at that soccer box.
You might owe me 5 or at least a coffee at the dunk. We might be heading to the Dunkin' Donuts after this one, folks, grabbing a coffee. Who knows? Or actually, maybe a lemonade. My God, it's about 85 here, Joe. All right, folks, let's see what it is. Frank the Tank Ricard holding the ball there. Is Michael Michaels pulls it tight. Let's see what the call is here. They're going to call it. What does Michael Michaels say? First down. They get a new set of downs. 1st and 10, West Genesee. I'll tell you what, head coach Corley's got to be happy about that.
So you owe me the coffee, right?
I owe you a coffee, you're right. We might go double or nothing for a breakfast at the Beeville Diner.
You kind of forgot already.
I did. Jeez, I selected you. You're gonna make me forget, Joe.
1st and goal for West Genesee.
Okay, folks, West Jenny has been powering behind big number 73, Will Haig. Will Haig, 6'4", 245 on the left tackle spot. Barry underneath, hands it off to the bell cow. Dwyer, oh, and he's instantly, ball down, fumble. Fumble Ruski, fumble-aya. Let me tell you something, number 62 for Baldwinsville just put the, oh boy, you gotta help me with that one. Oh, that was the recovery. Who had the pop on that? Beautiful hit. That might have been Mike Spicer. Breaking in on that. Folks, let me give you a quick story about Mike Spicer. His dad, Billy, great kid, great family. Grew up out there on Brickyard Road. Fred, Tim, Ronnie, Billy. Oh, we got a pass. Barry's down, sacked. Is that who I think it is? You betcha. I was just talking about him. Big Mike Spicer. Fantastic job. 6'2", 250. Mike Spicer comes in. Great family. Quick story. You know what, Joe? First elementary fight I ever saw was on the bus with Tim Spicer. Let me tell you something. Tough kid. Great job. Opened my eyes. It was a great little Dukes out. It happened on the way to Reynolds. One of the memories I have. Great family. Tim Spicer, tough kid. Never forget that. Okay, guys. After the sack, we got 3rd down. 3rd down and goal, basically. Going to try the left side. Oh, we got a pick off. Oh, bad pass. I don't know who it is, but he's at the 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 25. Oh, and he steps out of bounds. Oh, number 3. Guess who, folks? Jack Buis. Oh, fantastic job. Oh, my goodness. That had to be about, I got to say, a good 45, 50-yard return. Stepped out of bounds on the far side. Barry was trying on the right side. Looked like it might have been a miscommunication with the wide receiver and the quarterback. But let me tell you something right there, open green. That is a defensive back dream right there, Joe. My God. We've got 2:54 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Baldwinsville. 1st and 10, ball on the 41-yard line. Oh, that is, let me tell you, that's a cornerback's dream right there. Okay, off the right-hand side, drops the ball off. Somebody's getting his first carry of the day.
23.
Number 23, that's E.J. Edmonds with the carry off the right side. Stopped by number 53 running off the field. I believe that's Tuthill. Now, I believe his name is Evan Tuthill. Okay, good-looking senior. I spoke to his parents before the game, okay? Had a good chance to talk to him. Solid family, great folks. Talked to him for a little while. Found out his favorite food is a bacon double cheeseburger from Wendy's, Joe. Yep. His mom says the kid eats practically anything, though. Good kid, good family. Pleasure to talk to him. Inside handoff to number 32. That's going to be Thor Sutphin trying the right side, nothing doing. And just like that, looks like Tuthill's coming back into the game to anchor that line. We're struggling with the names of the West Jenny kids, but we're trying there. I do know Liam Berry. I do know Mr. Evan Tuthill. And obviously Dan Purcell's a running back. Fantastic. I'm going to try and work in some other names. Hutchkins for Jenny, the good-looking defensive back wide receiver as well. All right, Beeville breaks the huddle. Looks like we've got Ben Dwyer under center. He's going to try the left side, hands it off to E.J. Edmonds, tries the left side, breaks a tackle, still churning. Still carrying some players with him. Jenny, strong legs. It has to be a summer in the weight room right there. Contact and intensity, the Carl Sanfilippo way. Left side picked up about 5 or 6 yards. We got 4th down and about 2. What's the chances they're going to go for this? I say pretty high. All right, they're talking about it, though. They haven't broke the huddle. They're regrouping Baldwinsville, Sanfilippo. You know, anytime they get inside the 40 and 4 downs, I think they're going to go for it, Joe. I think that's just the way the Carl Sanfilippo way, and let me tell you something, after 32 years, it's worked well. We got 2 on the right side. Broke the tackle, right side, that's Buis. Jitterbugging to the 25. He's picked up the first down and down to the 22-yard line. Tackled by number 45. In on that tackle, that's Victor Elias. A 5'10", 160-pound linebacker. We've got just under a minute left, folks. 7-0 Baldwinsville. Clock running. Beeville just going to content to churn the clock here. They're probably going to get a playoff, maybe 2. Dwyer gets under center, surveys the land. Looks like he's going to go off the left side once again to Buis. Huge hole! Break free to the left-hand side. He's to the 10, to the 8-yard line, dragged down. Let me tell you something. That's some great blocking on the left side. I got to give some of those kids props. I see number 79. I see Patrick Coe. I see number 54. That's Daniel Pinkerton, 6'1", 205. Another guy on the line there. Let me give you another one. I've called him on defense. That's Cameron Macharzek, 6'4", 276. These guys are opening holes. Big as a truck to drive through. Here we go, folks. Whoop! Little stutter call. That's going to draw him offsides. I think we're going to have offsides, Jenny. Let me finish, folks. On that left side again, Big Mike Spicer. Let me see who else we got out there. I want to give them all their props over there. Again, Big Gabe Horan off a big tight end, 6'6", 260. So there's some big boys out there, Joe, that are pounding it. We've got 16 seconds left. Ball's going to be on the 4-yard line. 1st and 10. Beeville in great situation. Dwyer in no rush. He might let this clock go. No, he gets under center. Set. Snaps the ball off the right side. Sweeping right. That's Buis. Buis, can he turn the corner? No. Nice tackle by number 7, Marcus Hudgens. He gets it down to the 2-yard line, though. Nice job out there blocking for him was number 2. That's Stephen Banuski. Steve is a 5'9", 160-pound senior trying to seal that corner. Did a nice job to gain the 2 yards. Folks, we got the end of the first quarter. Baldwinsville 7, West Genesee nothing. Okay, folks, we're back here. Start of the second quarter, 12 minutes. Ball on the 2-yard line off the right side. Dive, 2 yards, pounds into the end zone. Touchdown for Baldwinsville. I believe that's going to be E.J. Edmonds with the score off the right-hand side, led by the blocking, I believe, of Alex Garcia. Yep, E.J. Edmonds, that's with the score. 2-yard plunge off the right side, again behind the blocking of number 78, Cameron Marchazik, Daniel Pinkerton, and the rest of that big crew. And let me tell you something, they are a buffet's nightmare, those guys. They're going to get their money's worth. Okay, guys, on the hold is Samurai, and it looks like we're going to have Ben Dwyer with the kick. There's the snap. The ball's up, clean this time, up and through. Beautiful. So, folks, with 11:55 left, the start of the second quarter, Baldwinsville takes a 14-0 lead. And it was really a simple play. Again, you got to keep your feet spread, shoulders width apart. You got to stay between the udder and the hock. It's a 32 belly option on one-on-one. Easy call for Dwyer to make. Right off the right side, E.J. Edmonds follows his blockers, and just like that, we've got a 14-0 score. All right, we're back. Ben Dwyer has teed up the ball, waiting for the call from Frank the Tank Ricard, signaling the start of the play. Back deep for Jenny. They've got 2 backs back. Dwyer gets the call, hand raised, starts slowly moving toward the ball. Off it goes. Solid kick again down onto the right side, pins him back into the corner. Oh, Beeville's all over that. First hit there. Oh, he broke free. Great job. Gets it out to the 22. Number 7, Austin Lehman was one of the first players down there. Slowed him up just enough for the rest of the Bees to come by, but that Jenny runner did a good job to break that first tackle, or else they would have been pinned down by the 10-yard line. Good hustle down there again by Austin Lehman. Just couldn't wrap him up. We've got 11:45 left, second quarter. 14-0 Baldwinsville. Jenny with the ball at the 23-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going. Barry breaks the huddle into the shotgun set. To his right is Purcell's. Purcell's now goes in motion right side. Barry throws to the left side. Over out there to Hutchins. Hutchins breaks the tackle. Now he's wrapped up after about a 4-yard gain. A host of Baldwinsville Bees in there. Led in there first by, is that number 89 or 99? 89. I'm going to give him some props in there. Daniel Fawaz, 6'3", 194-pound senior. Daniel did a nice job getting in there, wrapping up Hutchins for a minimal gain. I'd say it's going to be now second and 6 on the 27. Again, Barry breaks the huddle, the gunslinger. Takes the snap, fakes the draw, quick little bubble screen out to the left side. Enough to get the first down. I'm going to try and get a number on that. That was number 6 out there. That was out there to Sabatino. Wonderful job trying to find him on here. Sabatino, Noah Sabatino, 5'8", 160-pound sophomore or junior. Grad year 2018. He's going to be a junior. Samurai with the tackle. That's about the 5th time I've called his name. Again, great football name. Dwyer in the shotgun set. Check that, Barry in the shotgun set. Steps back, little bubble screen to Purcell's. He's got some room. He's to the 40, the 45. Quickly tackled down. Great pursuit there by the Baldwinsville Bees. Number 23, yeah, that's E.J. Edmonds again. And also number 5 in there. I think that's Akari Warner assisting on the tackle. You got 10:28 left. You've got second and about 3, 14-0 Baldwinsville. That was a good call by the West Jenny staff. Jenny breaks the huddle once again. You've got Dwyer. Check that. Barry. Why am I calling him Dwyer? Dwyer's on our team, Joe. I don't know. It's a long day. Tough day at work for me. Little mini shotgun set. Drops it off to Purcell. Jenny's version of their bell cow, and he is immediately gang tackled at about the 44-yard line by a host of Baldwinsvilles. I'm going to throw a name out at you, but you could have been anyone in there.
76.
You want to go 76? That's Mike Spicer. I'm also going to throw another number in there, number 27. John Hernandez. I'm going to call that. Only the sophomore? Is that 27, John Hernandez? Is he calling the defensive plays for Beeville? Let me see that. Yes, it is, folks. Sophomore John Hernandez, 5'9", 209, fire hydrant, in there calling the plays for Beeville. That's a big responsibility for just a sophomore. Good job, John. You're making your parents proud. Shotgun, again, low snap. Barry grabs it out here to Hutchins, bobbles it, immediately hit. Oh, if he hung on to that ball, it would have been there. 32 delivers a nice pop. Thor Sutphin, two-way player, fullback, outside linebacker. He's got a little bit of a strut about him going back to the middle there. Good job, Thor. Minus the hammer. But he brought the hammer, Joe, with that hit, didn't he? Fantastic. Well, we got a call here. Hang on a second, folks. We got music playing. We've got Michaels blowing the whistle. Timeout, Baldwinsville.
Time is 4.
We've got 9 minutes and 19 seconds left, 14-0 Beeville. All right, folks, we're back. It's 9:19 left in the second quarter. Looks like it's 4th down and 3. Oh, we got a fumble. Ruski picked up. Great job by the punter to get that ball off. Ball drops down on the 30, where it looks like inside the 30, where West Genesee is going to down the ball down there. Who's that? Number 82. I'm going to give him some props out there. Handled the low snap. I believe it was a low snap. Number 82. I'm looking for his number and name here. Let me go to the second page. Still looking for you, kid. But at any rate, there he is, John Northrup. 6'1", 185-pound punter. He's also a wide receiver and a linebacker. Good job handling the ball and getting it out of there with Baldwinsville pressure. That looked like a jailbreak for a minute, Joe. Okay, folks, Baldwinsville's got the ball. We got 1st and 10 on the 27. Dwyer brings them up. Familiar set. It looks like we've got Sutphin at fullback. Looks like we got Buis the bell cow. in the I formation. Horan moves left to right. Now the right side tight end. Hands it off once again to the bell cow. Buis pounding. Oh, he is hit hard. 25. I got to give that kid props from West Genesee. Stuck him hard there. I just heard his name, Jack Soltz, with the tackle. Running 5'7", 140 pounds, but let me tell you something. He brought the wood. We got a flag on the play. Michael Michaels with the call. Picked up the flag. I think it was just a warning flag to keep the Jenny bench a little bit closer to the side. Corley's talking to that sideline judge. I believe that's Frank the Tank Ricard. Okay, ball, folks. Chaz Michael Michaels puts the ball in play. 2nd and 9 on the 28. I formation. Dwyer under center. Jenny fakes a blood. No, we got whistles in it. Oh, another flag. Joe's calling it a legal procedure. He does against Baldwinsville. That's going to put him back 5 yards. Sanfilippo can't be too happy with that. You know, were my eyes deceiving me, Joe? Did I look like that was going to be the first pass of the night for Baldwinsville? That's probably why they jumped offside. They were shocked. Beeville not known for their passing, although they will try. Here we go. Dwyer brings them under I formation. Split right and left. Buis in the I. I believe that's Sutphin at fullback. Takes the snap. It's a rollout right. Dwyer, look out. Heads up. Dwyer has a hard time breaking it. Oh, and brought down. Big number 2. Pressure immediately. Came in free, number 2. That's going to be Jack Nojame. Came in unaccosted off the right side. Immediately pressured Dwyer. Dwyer tried to break free. Could not, however. Nice play by Jenny. Nice defensive call, bringing on the pressure on the right side. Looked like the Dwyer was going to try and roll out right, possibly dump off a nice like 10, 15 yard out. We've got 3rd down, 23 to go. 3rd and 23, 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Dwyer takes a snap, inside handoff, inside trap play, keeps his feet. I can't even tell you who's running the ball. I will in a second, but I'll tell you what, he's a gutty little player. 23, E.J. Edmonds. It's about the 7th time I've called him tonight. You know what, Joe? First time up here, I've been visited by the first B. Didn't get stung, though. Got first one, gave me a buzz me. Did a flyby a la Maverick, Top Gun. Oh, I'm okay. I'll be all right. Time and score, you got 7:34. Second quarter, it's 4th and 13 on the 29. Baldwinsville back to punt. I believe, is it going to be Dwyer kicking as well? Yeah, it is. This guy's a do-it-all. I'm telling you. Okay, here he goes. Punts it. Decent punt. Gets it down to about the 43-yard lines of Jenny. Catches it on the run. Breaks to the left. Oh, and he stood up hard by Baldwinsville. Number 3, Jack Buis. Another two-way player for Baldwinsville. Number 5, that's Sabatino.
Number 3 got him.
Yep, Buis nailed him for Beeville, but that was Sabatino on the catch. A good running start. Got it up to about the 46-yard line of West Genesee.
Final score.
Got 7:09 left, second quarter. 14-0 Baldwinsville. Jenny breaks the huddle. Comes up. Center Matt Cott. 5'10", 215-pound junior. Once again, Barry in the shotgun. Setting the table. We've got a timeout, West Jenny. Corley didn't like something. 7:09, folks. 1st and 10 on the ball on the 50-yard line. We've got 14-0 Baldwinsville. Okay, folks, we're back. Here we go. Barry in the shotgun set. 1st and 10 on the 50. Oh, a little chicanery. Oh, to Purcell's. He breaks into the backfield of Baldwinsville. Gets it down to the 35-yard line. Nice inside trap play called by West Genesee. A timeout well worth it. Number 11 made that tackle. Fantastic. Number 11, I'm going to give him some props right now with a big hit in the defensive back. That's Samurai once again. Big Dom, again, 6'3", 185-pound senior. Came up, made the tackle, but not before Purcell got a good 20, I'd say about a good 15-yard run right there. So we got 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. 6 minutes, 52 seconds left. Barry takes the snap. Inside handoff once again to Purcell. Purcell trying to push the line. Beeville having nothing of it. We got a little bit of a rugby scrum in there.
That's right.
Good at you, mate. In part of the stop, Mike Spicer. Yep, Spicer, big Mike Spicer. Good job, Mike. And again, assisted by number 42, Troy Anthony. Good job, Troy. First time I called Troy's name. Troy in there for a little bit. I think he came in from his outside linebacker spot. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot, Joe, I'll be honest with you. Barry takes the snap, looks to his right side, airs out a nice ball. Diving try. Great effort out there by West Genesee. That was number 84. I got to give that kid props. Jake Hanahan. Great try there. Little play action by Barry. Uncorks a nice down and out to the pole. It was a hot route. Gets it out there, tries it out there, airs it out to just out of the reach of Hanahan. Nice job. Hot route. Barry's trying to make it rain out here. Great job. Okay, folks, we got trips right. Barry in the shotgun set. Caught with the snap. Looks out down the middle of the field. Again, looking for Hanahan. It's picked off, number 7. Oh, he's got some wheels. Come on, kid. Oh, great job, number 7. That's Austin Lehman. The 5'10", 175-pound junior. I called Austin's name earlier on special teams on the kickoff when he sprinted down there and attempted to make a tackle. I call his name now. He does a nice play. We got a flag on the play, though. Hang on a second. Hold on. Stop the clock. As my friend Ronnie, the limo driver, would say, stop the clock. Michaels trying to see what's going on with Ronald Burgundy. They're trying to make the call here. Looks like they're having a debate. I'm not sure what the call is, Joe. Did you see what the infraction might be? No? We're guessing up here, folks. Flying blind. Let's make the call. Michaels calls holding. Holding on Beeville. It's going to pull the ball after the catch. So I believe it's still going to be a turnover by Baldwinsville. It's not defensive holding before anything the defensive back did. It's going to be holding after the interception. All right, so I'm going to give you a little clarification on just what happened. Before the interception, the call on the field is going to be a holding by the defensive back, which nullifies the interception, gives the ball back to West Genesee, 1st and 10 on the 24. West Genesee goes trips right, Barry in the shotgun set. He's got Purcell back there with him. We've got a little bit of an option. Gets a quick toss over to Purcell on the right side, trying. Oh, comes up a big hit laid out by number 5. Oh, I'm going to say Hickory Dickory, Ackery Warner, fantastic tackle, came up from his cornerback spot and laid the wood to Dan Purcell's. Now let me set this up for you, folks. Akari Warner is 6'1", 185. Purcell is not a small kid himself. He's 5'11", 200 pounds. So Ackery Warner gives up about 15 pounds, comes up and absolutely lays the wood to Purcell's. That was a big hit, folks. We've got 2nd and 11, ball on the 25-yard line. Shotgun set, Barry drops it off once again to Purcell. Purcell tries the middle, short gain of about 4 yards. Tackled in there by number 23, E.J. Edmonds. That's about his 6th tackle today. He was assisted in there, I believe, by number 32, Thor Sutphin, and number 42. I'm going to give that kid props, Troy Anthony. Troy, about a 6-foot, 220-pound middle linebacker. I'd have given anything to be over 200 pounds in high school. You know that, Joe? Here we go. Barry with the shotgun, 3rd and 8. Looks to his right. Gets it over there. Oh, a leaping Hutchins. Great grab out on the right side in front of Sutphin. Marcus Hutchins went up top for that catch. Looks like Barry tried a back shoulder, threw it a little bit high. Hutchins snares it. However, we got a flag on the field. Looking at Hutchins' reaction, it is going to be against West Genny, a holding penalty. But let me tell you something. What an athletic play by that West Genny player, Hutchins. I watched him this spring playing lacrosse, Joe. Fantastic. If it's the same kid, and I think it is, I don't think there's 2 Hutchins in the school with the first name. Great defensive long pole. Okay, folks, it's 5 minutes and just over 5 minutes left in the second quarter. It is 3rd and 18. It's 14-0 Baldwinsville. Genny trying to get some points on the board. Barry back, looks right, throws up top to Hutchins again. Great catch, breaks the tackle to the 1. Touchdown, Marcus Hutchins for West Genesee. I just called his name. Barry lays out a beautiful pass. Looks like it's about a 30-yard pass. Barry to Hutchins, leaps up at about the 5-yard line, beats the Baldwinsville defender, and then tiptoes into the end zone. Great score by Hutchins. I just commented to you, Joe, what kind of an athlete this kid is, and you just saw firsthand this kid's athletic ability. Not much that the Baldwinsville defender could do on that play. Great play by Hutchins, though. And just like that, with 4:52 left in the second quarter, Baldwinsville 14, and West Genny, after the extra point, makes it 7. 14-7, 4:52 left, second quarter. We got ourselves a ball game, folks.
John Zirkle.
All right, welcome back, folks. With 4:52 left in the second quarter, it's 14-7 Baldwinsville. West Jenny just put some points on the board. Looking to kick off here is going to be John Zirkle, 6'2", 180-pound, handles the kicking chores. Hang on, we got another flag down. It's Bastille Day. A lot of flags flying, Joe. We're going to see what this call is, folks. Right off the kickoff, we've got a call on this. And this time the official on that was Jacob Silge on the far side making the call. We got offsides, West Genesee. Probably going to back them up about 5 yards. All right, that pushes ball, or check that, West Genesee back 5 yards, and Zirkle's going to try it again, this time from the 35-yard line. Zirkle gets everybody set. There's the whistle and the kick. It's a little squibber up the middle. Oh, it takes a funny bounce. Picked up by Baldwinsville, brings it up to the middle to the 35 to the 40-yard line. Still on his feet, pushing to the 41. That was handled by Donovan Smith, came up from his deep back section, took a funny bounce. He was able to handle it. Yeah, absolutely right, Joe. I think it hit the zipper, kicked right up over the one Baldwinsville player's head. Luckily, Smith was there to corral the ball and push it up to about the 42-yard line. So we've got 4:43 left, folks, in the second quarter. 1st and 10, Baldwinsville on the 41-yard line. Here we go, folks. Dwyer's going to come under center. You've got Sutphin at the fullback, and again with the bell cow Buis setting up at the 35-yard line. We got doubles on the left, split left. We got a quick toss to the short side of the field to Buis. Buis to the 50, to the 45, and to about the 43-yard line of West Genesee. A nice 17-yard gain pickup for the good-looking senior, Jack Buis, 5'8", 155 pounds. You know what, Joe? That is about the same dimension. You know who Jack reminds me of? He reminds me of an old-time running back. Reminds me of Mark Hoteling back in the 80s.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember him or not, but he was a great ball player. Mark Hoteling now lives over in East Syracuse area. Mark, if you're listening, how you doing, buddy? Saw you at a couple of lacrosse games this summer. Good guy, good family. His son, Gavin, is one heck of a lacrosse player. But this kid, Buis, reminds me a lot of Hoteling. About the same size, 5'8", 155 pounds, but quick as lightning.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout, Joe?
Yeah, West Genesee.
Yep, Beeville not aware of it that there's a timeout. Hang on a second, what did I miss? Stop the clock. All right, folks, as I was raving about Jack Buis and comparing to Mark Hoteling, there was a penalty on the play, pushed Baldwinsville back about 15 yards. Inside handoff, it's going to be 1st and 20 inside to Thor Sutphin. 32 belly option on 2-on-2, dive right up the middle, gets about 7 of those yards back. Again, I was comparing Buis to Mark Hoteling. Missed that. My bad, folks.
Time and score.
We've got 4:15 left, second quarter. We've got Baldwinsville 14, Jenny 7. We got a good game. Crowd doesn't like something. All right, folks. Dwyer under center, toss sweep to the bell cow. Buis up, tests the right side. And he is corralled down on the far side there, Joe. Give me some numbers. I think that's number 61 for West Jenny. Keith Gordon, I believe that's the name. Keith Gardner, 84 assisted on that. That was Jake Hanahan. So for West Jenny, that was Hanahan and Gardner on the tackle. That brings it to 3rd and 11 on the, looks like the 41-yard line of Baldwinsville. Dwyer calls the play. I'm going to guess it's going to be an I formation. I'm going to guess it's going to be, I'm going to say toss sweep left side. Let me see, Joe, double or nothing. Dwyer calls it. We've got motion on the left side, which means they're going to go to the near side. No, we've got a rollout. We got a flag down. A little nifty pass out to the left side. Oh! Great athletic play by Hudgens. The ball was they were looking for Stephen Banuski on the left side on a little fly. The ball was a little bit short by Dwyer. Hutchins made a long run over and was able to get his hands on it to knock the ball down. However, like I said, just as the play started, I think I saw a yellow flag. We do. We've got a legal procedure on Baldwinsville. Yeah. All right, yep. Play. So it was a legal procedure on Baldwinsville. West Jenny obviously is going to decline the penalty, which is going to make it 4th and about 10. The punt team is on for Baldwinsville. Out back, out deep for West Jenny. I'm going to try and get a number for you, but he's sitting at about the 25-yard line. Ball is in play. Dwyer lines it up. A little bit of a high snap, corrals it. Good punt, gets it out to lands on about the 32-yard line, takes a Baldwinsville bounce, rolls into about the 13-yard line, and it's going to be down by number 57. That's going to be Judson Fletcher. We've got 3 minutes, 7 seconds left, second quarter, 14-7 Baldwinsville. All right, we're back as West Jenny breaks the huddle. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Purcell is a single back. Barry, for the first time in a long time, is under center, takes the snap. It's going to be an inside handoff to Purcell. He's immediately gang tackled at about the 12-yard line, maybe a loss of about 1. Number 57 was the first guy in there, Judson Fletcher, with the tackle.
Number 76, Mike
And big Mike Spicer, number 76, in on the tackle.
by number 50.
That's 7, I'll help you there.
Judson Fletcher.
Judson Fletcher. So Spicer and Fletcher in on the tackle there. That's going to make it 2nd and 12 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. I think West Jenny's going to be a little bit cautious being pinned this deep. I think you're going to be a series of runs. I could be wrong. Once again, you've got Barry in the shotgun, inside handoff, sets it off to Purcell, and he's immediately tackled again for another loss of about 1. Mike Spicer in there again,
89.
and also number 89 for Baldwinsville. That's going to be Daniel Fawaz. Great job. Nothing doing. I believe Beeville's going to call a timeout on this play. Stop the clock. We've got 2:21 left, second quarter, 14-7 Baldwinsville. All right, we're back. A good timeout by Carl Sanfilippo. He's not the godfather of Section 3 football for nothing. Tries to pin him back. Oh, a draw play inside to Purcell's. Great play. Gets a little bit out of trouble. Tackle by number 89. I believe that's Fawaz again with the tackle. That's the second time I've called his name just on this drive alone. Nice job. Makes it 4th down and about, I want to say 4th down about 11, 4th down about 12. It is 2 minutes, 13 seconds left, 14-7 Baldwinsville. Okay, it's 4th down and 9, ball on the 14-yard line. Jenny is set to punt the ball. Back deep is the bell cow, Jack Buis. West Jenny takes a snap on the goal line, kicks it out, so it's going to be fielded at about the 50-yard line by Buis. Buis breaks a tackle, sweeps to the left outside, he's to the 40. It knocked out at about the 34-yard line of West Genesee. Nice tackle. Also out there with a nice block is number 88. I got to give that kid props for Beeville. That's Gabe Horan, the big 6'6", 260-pound junior with a nice block to seal the corner for Buis. Horan bringing the wood. Nice job, Gabe. Tell you what, he's a big kid, Joe. Okay, we got 1st and 10, 2 minutes left in the second quarter, ball on the 33-yard line. Dwyer brings him out into the eye. You got Thor Sutphin at fullback. You got, I believe, the bell cow. It's going to be we got a fake and we got a roll out to Dwyer. Caveat slide off to Sutphin to the 20, to the 15, breaks the tackle, gets to the 10, gets to the 8. About 5 Jenny players trying to bring him down. Thor the hammer. Nice job. Great call by Carl Sanfilippo on that. They fake the run to Buis up the middle, draws all of West Jenny in. Dwyer rolls to his right, finds the fullback at about the 20-yard line. Thor corrals it, takes it into about the 8. Time running, minute 48 left. Beeville in no hurry. They got plenty of time. Dwyer brings it out under the eye, split left, split right. Oh, Jenny stacks the box. Inside handoff to Buis. Nifty left hand moving, waltzes into the end zone. Jack Buis, touchdown, Baldwinsville. From about the 10-yard line, Buis. They stack the box against them, Joe, West Jenny does, but doesn't matter. Great up front blocking by the Baldwinsville linemen, headed by, I don't know, what is that? Alex Garcia, number 54 is at Pinkerton. I mean, just a whole bunch of the kids up there. Spicer did a nice job. One little move by Buis, up the middle he goes, and just like that, it's 20-7 Baldwinsville with a minute 35 left. Dwyer's back with the hold is Samurai. He calls the cadence, handles the snap. Nice job. Dwyer punches it through the middle. And just like that, folks, with a minute 35 left, it's 21-7 Baldwinsville. All right, we're back with the score 21-7 Baldwinsville with a little over a minute 35 left in the second quarter. You always can tell that it's going to be close to halftime as you got the Baldwinsville marching band down in the far side ready to go. Looking pretty sharp in their band uniform, primarily all black with a little bit of red trim. They look good. Okay, folks, Dwyer looking to get the ball teed off here at the 40-yard line, out down back for West Jenny. You've got Noah Sabatino and Dan Purcell. Ball's going to go to Sabatino. He fields it at about the 10, pushes up the left-hand side. Oh! Hit there hard by number, who is that, 37? Oh, boy, that was a good stick. I got to get that kid. Do we have a 37 on the team? Because if we did, he just put the wood. 39, Victor Lamar. Nice hit, Vic. First time I called that kid's name, he's a 5'9", 180-pound junior, Vic Lamar. I'll remember that name. I think Sabatino said, "Did you get the plate on that car?" We've got a minute 26 left, 21-7 Baldwinsville, 1st and 10 on the 23. Barry's going to come out in the shotgun with, once again, Purcell in the backfield with him. We've got Jenny on the near side, split right, 2 receivers. On the left side, you got 1. I believe that's Hudgens. He's ISO'd out there on the far side. I believe that's Donovan Smith on him. Barry takes a snap, inside handoff to Purcell, check that. Gets a gain of about 3, stopped. Number 32, Thor Sutphin with the stop. I don't even have to look at my sheet to know that kid. I've called his name all night. Good job, Thor. You've got a minute 10 left, 2nd and 7 on the 23-yard line. Check that. Looks like it's going to be on just over the 25-yard line, possibly the 26-yard line. Pushing it. Corley calls the play inside. Barry's got his troops in the huddle. They now break. They're going to have to ice out Barry's arm at halftime. It's like Dan Fouts out there throwing the ball. He's got a good tight spiral, though, Joe. Good-looking quarterback. Looks like they're just going to take a knee here, folks, and take it into the locker room at half here, which they are. They're running the clock here, folks. 43. This is going to tick down. You're not going to see another play, folks, probably. You're going to see one more knee, and then we're going to go into halftime. Great first half by the Baldwinsville Bees, though. Their offense, ground and pound. They sprinkled, and I'll say that, they sprinkled in a pass or two. The most impressive one was the nice rollout by Ben Dwyer on the right side to Brian Sutphin to set up that 3rd score with Buis. But not that they can't throw. It's just that Carl's belief is he likes to run, and I can't blame him the success he's had. He's won 194 games, Joe. So here we go, folks. We got 2nd down, or check that, 3rd down. He takes the knee, and just like that, we've got halftime with the score 21-7, Baldwinsville. Coming up, folks, you're going to have the pleasure to watch the Baldwinsville marching band under the tutelage of a great conductor. I hope you enjoy it, folks. They do really a great job, and they're fun to watch, I'll tell you that. So.
Governs every aspect of our lives. It provides our light, our warmth, our communication, and our quest for knowledge. Always constant, always dependable. The grid was created to minimize problems and provide solutions. great need for power in order to grow has caused it to see humans as a nuisance. It no longer supplies its power to man, causing widespread suffering and societal decay. In order to survive, humans had to regain control. Human life is huge, and damage to the grid is catastrophic. Power is no longer. Humans have regained control. They will rebuild.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the start of the second half here where the Baldwinsville Bees are hosting the West Genesee Wildcats. We got a fresh clock, 12 minutes on the board, 21-7 Baldwinsville. Dwyer sets to kick off and we're underway. Kicked off deep to Sabatino. Sabatino brings it up the left-hand side, breaks the tackle, gets knocked down at about the 25-yard line by a host of Baldwinsville Bees. Looks like out there, looks like could be possibly number 18 out there for Baldwinsville.
18 and 51.
Number 18 was that Chase Brown. First time we called her name. Folks, I just want to mention here, up here in the box, I have the pleasure here. It should be a little bit easier for me in the second half. My spotter here, Mike Stoliker, is here to help me for the second half. Stolly and I did a number of lacrosse games in the spring, and let me tell you something, he's a big help here, so I appreciate having him up here. I'm gonna try and limit my slip-ups here now with Stolly at my back. So here we go. Barry's underneath, drops it off to, I believe that's going to be Purcell up the middle. He's to the 40-yard line, pushes hard. Looks like Buis is trying to hog tie him down along with number 5 there for Baldwinsville. That's going to be Akari Warner on the tackle. So we got Buis and Warner on the tackle. Makes it first down. Looks like the ball's going to be spotted, what, Stolly, on the 45-yard line. See that, folks? Just like that, I'm a lot smoother, aren't I? You're welcome. Okay, folks, we got first down, 10 to go, 45-yard line, 11:36 left in the third quarter. Barry breaks the huddle here. Hopefully he iced his arm at halftime, Joe. He was a busy guy. We got a shotgun set. We've got Purcell in the back, takes the handoff again. Oh, and he's met hard by number 27. You betcha. John Hernandez.
Sophomore.
We were talking about that kid, Stolly and I, at halftime. Just a sophomore in there, folks. We've got 2 more years after this to watch this kid grow and develop. That's a big responsibility for a sophomore at the middle linebacker position. So that, folks, threw him for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11 on the 44-yard line. Barry breaks it out. Looks like he's going to set up once again in the shotgun. He's given directions out here on the right side to number 2. I believe that is, we've talked about him before, number 2, didn't we, Stolly? Yeah, what is that kid? No Jam, maybe? I think he's No Jam. Okay, here we go. Play action fake. Barry looks to the right side, near side, gets it out. Oh, in and out of the hands. I think we just called his name, number 2. We're looking for it. Yep, it's Jack No Jam. So that was a tough play for No Jam. He gave it a try there. He's not happy with himself, and that's all right. He probably would have had the first down in here, but I'll tell you what, it's early here in the second half. He's going to get plenty more opportunities. No problem there at all. It was a nice play call, though. You bet he did. Did he start in the backfield on that, Stolly? So that's a long haul for that kid. So don't keep your head up there, No James. Don't worry about it. You'll get it again. Yep, you're right. Shotgun set, trying to draw him offline. Barry takes the call. He's going to be throwing it again. Looks to his left. He's got a player coming up the middle. There might be a flag. Yes, there is.
By 15.
Yep, number 15. I believe that's Donovan Smith.
Yes, it is.
Broke it up. But however, yeah, we got a flag on the call. Now, is that going to be 1st and 10 at the spot of the foul? I wonder, Stolly.
I think it's a spot foul, but we'll see what we got.
Okay. Officials converging.
Flag.
So we got to see here, folks. I'll tell you what, that's a nice arm by that Barry kid. He probably threw that ball a good 35, 40 yards in the air from where he set up the throw.
Not a spot foul.
Okay, so they're just like that, Stolly. Not a spot foul.
On the
41-yard line, 1st and 10, Baldwinsville. Or check that, West Jenny. Okay, folks, it's a 15-yarder. That's going to set the ball 1st and 10 at the 44 of Baldwinsville line. Check that, the 41-yard line of Baldwinsville. We got a 3 wide out set. Right up the middle. 88, Gabe Horan with the play right there. Again, we commented at him, Stolly, in the first half. That kid's 6'6", 260. Looks like he might be a little shaken up on the play. Maybe got a stinger there in the shoulder. He's trying to walk it off, gets himself back in the huddle. Hernandez is going to give the defensive calls there in the middle again, folks. Just a sophomore, number 27. Beeville breaks the huddle. Meanwhile, West Jenny is getting the play set in, breaks out of there. I see big number 53, Evan Tuttle, and the center there, Cott. They're the anchors of the line. Big Evan Tuttle, like I said, spoke to his parents before the game. Great people. There's his play action fake out to the right side. Looks like he's going to break to the right side. No, swept up and tackled by Mr. Everything. That was Noah Sabatino. Yep. Tackled by Jack Buis again on the right-hand side here, near side, folks. Nice, nifty little play, though, on a play-action fake to... We're going to call it on to 34?
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 on the 35-yard line. That's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah.
That got me going. All right, once again,
3, 4. Got 4 wideouts.
Trips left, one guy on the right side, that's Hudgens. Let's keep an eye on him. He had a big first half, scored the only touchdown for West Jenny. Barry calls out the set. I don't know if he switched it up. Looks to his left side. He's going to throw the bouncer, the bouncing Betty over there. Went to the bottom shot. It's going to be 4th down. Looks like West Jenny's going to punt. We've got 9 minutes, 11 seconds left, third quarter. 21-7 Baldwinsville, 4th down, 5 to go. It looks like out back there is number 2. I think that's John Northrup.
Yep.
Got that. And John Northrup got the punt. Lazy snap back. Northrup corrals it. Pooches it down there. Looks like it's going to be taken by Donovan Smith. Fumble-aya! It's loose. But grabbed it. Yep. Picked up by Buis. Smart play. I think that was number 5 back there to pick it up for Beeville. Who's number 5 for Baldwinsville?
Buis picked it up.
Yep. Was that Akari Warner or was it Donovan?
Donovan Smith.
So Donovan Smith muffed the fumble, but however, his teammate was there, had his back. Boys a fall. Little Kenny Chesney had his back on that one.
10 on the 10.
Pinned it back down there. So we've got 1st and 10 as opposed to probably it would have been maybe 1st on the 15. So didn't do too much damage. You just don't want to turn the ball over down there in that corner. So we've got 9 minutes, 2 seconds left. Beeville steps to the line. Familiar set with Dwyer under center. You've got Thor the Hammer Sutphin at fullback and Buis at the tail position. They've got split right, going to go off tackle right to Buis behind Sutphin. Seals the corner, he's to the 20, the 25. Check that, knocked down at the 23-yard line. Nice pickup of about 12 yards, 12, 15 yards. That's a first down play. Couldn't see who tackled him out there. Yeah, we're struggling here with the distance. Joe, help me out anytime you can, buddy. If you see for West Jenny gets there, throw me a number and we'll give that kid credit. Victor Elias, thank you, announcer. Good job down there. That guy can see. I got to get to the eye doctor, I think, Stolly. Okay, here we go. Once again, I formation. Buis under, Thor, Sutphin. Takes it to hand off left. It's Buis once again. This is probably about his 400th carry of the night. Drags some players ahead to about the 28-yard line. Pickup of about 6, maybe? Maybe 4, 5, 6, who knows? Let's figure out the spot here. We got a 3rd down and several. Jack No Jam tackled it, yep. 54, Matt Cott also with the assist. We've got 8 minutes, 12 seconds left, 21-7 Baldwinsville. We've got 2nd and 7, 27 on the 27-yard line. Once again, Beeville goes split right and left with the I formation. Buis in the back, Sutphin in front of him, Dwyer under center. Gets the call, looks left, a little pop pass to Horan, overthrew him. Oh, nice little pop pass, a la 1987.
So tall. Who's gonna?
You know what that reminded me of? Back in 1987, the Baldwinsville Bees were against the Liverpool Warriors, Stolly. My brother Pat lined up on the right side. He was a tight end, took a pass from, I believe it was Chad or Steve Freilich, okay? My brother's slow as molasses, okay, but he had a clear field in front of him. He ended to get dragged down by J.J. Graham of Liverpool. I've never let him live down it. We talk about it all the time over a few beers. Fantastic, but that was a play similar to that. We got I formation. We got a play, going to throw it again. Dwyer rolls out right, he's going to run it. You betcha he is. Gets out at about the 40-yard line.
Out of bounds on the 40.
Out of bounds on the 40, Stolly. Nice play, looking to throw.
Froze the linebacker.
Yeah, that was froze the linebackers inside. Great play by the Baldwinsville Bees on that, Ben Dwyer. We got 1st and 10 for the Bees on the 40-yard line. Okay, folks, we've got 7 minutes, 46 seconds left, 21-7 Beeville. Jenny player runs off the field, coming over here on the near side. We've got doubles on the left here. Buis, check that. It looks like a new running back out there in the back. I got to see who that is. I think that's E.J. Edmonds, 23. Pops in. Oh, fresh set of legs. E.J. Edmonds, 16-yard gain off the right side.
Big Mike Spicer led the way. 54. Spicer led the way.
So, folks, Big Mike Spicer, number 76, led the blocking on that. He was, however, E.J. Edmonds was tackled down there about the 44-yard line by Matt Cott, number 54 for West Genesee. Like, looks. We've got a clock stoppage here. Yep, we've got a clock stoppage here at 7 minutes 38 seconds left. Looks like we got an equipment up. I know. Okay. Yeah, I got to give him a little prop. Okay, folks, we're back, and just so you know, West Jenny just took a time out there to reset things, so let me set the table. We got 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. In the I formation, you've got Sutphin and you've got E.J. Edmonds. Edmonds take the call off the right tackle behind the blocking of Mike Spicer. And it looks like we got a pickup of about Keith Gardner on the tackle. Yep. Keith Gardner for West Jenny made the tackle on that play. That looks like he picked up about 6. Look at second. Yep, 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, we'll call it. Yeah, looks like, is that what they got on the 39? Yep. 2nd and 4. Folks, while we're waiting for the next play to develop, let me tell you something. The guy down below here, the announcer, Harvey Sellers, is doing a fantastic job getting the crowd involved here. Good job, Harvey. Throwing a shout out to you. Yep, we've got an off tackle left. It's going to be the Thor Sutphin, hammers it down. I'll tell you what, that kid's going to need an ice bath after this game. 73 on the tackle. I think that's Will Haig, isn't it?
Yes.
About the 2nd or 3rd time I called his name. Big Will Haig for West Jenny, the defensive tackle for West Jenny. About 6'4", 250 pounds, made the play on that one. Tell you what, they've got some beef on that side with Tuthill, Cott, and Haig.
Watch the 2 linebackers to fill the gap.
Folks, looks like, yep, West Jenny coming in, shooting the gap. They're going to pressure onside over to Buis. Buis, nifty move on the line. Sweeps off the right side, pushes 3, gets to the 20, the 15. Tackle down at about the 12-yard line. Great job by Jack Buis to break the tackle at the line of scrimmage. As Stolle pointed out, the linebackers basically blitzed the box, came up to try and shut off the run. Buis said nothing of it. The Baldwinsville line handled that pressure wonderfully behind the blocking of number 79 for Baldwinsville. You got him 79 for Beeville, Stolle. 79, 78. I got to give these guys Pat Coe, Cameron Macharzak. Yeah, Macharzak and Spicer. These guys are just doing yeoman's work. I'll tell you what. Oh, off tackle right. He tripped up. I think that might be Edmonds that tripped up on that one. Great job. Let me tell you, if the blocking continues, Joe, by Baldwinsville with these big guys, I might have to treat them for some dinner down at the diner. I'm telling you. Get these guys some gravy fries. You've got 5 minutes and 48 seconds left. 21-7 Beeville. We've got 2nd and 9 at about the 14-yard line. We've got Evans and Sutphin in the back. Check that. We've got Dwyers, we've got Sutphin, and we've got Edmonds in the backfield.
They come again. They're coming right up through.
Yep, they're going to go on the dive. Play action fake. Looks to the left. Oh, they've got him bottled up. Number 61 for West Genesee just bottled up Dwyer. Looks like it's going to be about a 7-yard loss. Keith Gardner looking. He thinks he's got the football.
54 thinks he's got
Yep, 54. Cott thought he had the ball, but the play had been called dead. So that was a nice play by Gardner, number 61 for West Jenny. Loss of 4, brought it back down to 3rd and 12. What do you got?
13, 14.
I'm going to go that with you, Stolle. I'm going to say about 3rd and 14, 3rd and 13. Looks like we've got Buis back in the backfield. Yep.
And Edmonds.
Yeah. Is that Edmonds or is that 32 in the? Is that?
No, it's Sutphin and then 20.
32, right?
23's in there.
Yep. Dwyer can't find nothing. Yep, he's in trouble. He's going to go down, try and save a little bit of yardage here.
71 first got him.
Number 71 for West Jenny. Who do we got? We're going to try and find his name. I haven't called him all day yet, so. Boy, is he a paid? Nope, there he is. Tyler Burrell, number 71. What's that? Yep, Tyler Burrell. What is he about? What is he? How big is that kid? He's about 5'11", 280, 6 foot. 6 foot, 280.
6 foot, 280.
Yeah, big boy. Another big guy. Him and Haig anchoring the line along with Tuthill and Cott. We've got some beef there too, boys. We've got 4th and 14 on the 18-yard line. 4:17 left. Baldwinsville's up 21-7. Splitting out on the left here. I believe that's check that number 2. That's Banuski rolling out left. Dwyer drops it. Caught by number 32. Who's 32? Is that Sutphin again?
Flag on the play, though.
Sutphin on a little fullback out. But flag on the play. Illegal motion. Illegal motion. False start. Take your pick. So that play is going to be nullified. I believe they're going to deny. I believe they're going to deny the penalty, refuse it, and it's going to be 1st and 10 going the other way with West Jenny. So, folks, we've got 4 minutes, 4 seconds left. Beeville just turned it over on downs. West Jenny declines the penalty, and it's going to be 1st and 10 West Jenny deep in their end, about on the 18-yard line. Again, it's 21-7, 4 minutes and 4 seconds left. 1st and 10 Jenny on the 18-yard line. A nice defensive, the defensive squad for West Jenny stiffened there and prevented Beeville from going in for their 4th score of the night. nice job by Jenny not giving up on that drive. Okay, folks, West Jenny breaks the huddle here. It looks like it's going to be Barry set underneath. Hold on, timeout West Jenny. Corley does not like it.
Timeout, West Genesee.
Yep, time is 4 minutes and 4 seconds again, folks. 21-7 Baldwinsville. Yep, Barry takes the snap, hands it off to Purcell. The other workman.
Down by
Number 76. Macharzik? I'll tell you what, Macharzik with a nice tackle on that one. Spicer got the hit on that one. Big Mike Spicer, again, called his name a lot tonight. Like I said, we'll get him, Mike. Don't worry about it, Stolly. We're good. I'm telling you, we're just throwing names out there. I'm sure the parents are just happy to hear their kid's name on TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. Yeah.
Shotgun 20%.
Folks, any complaint you can send that to Joe Lafredo. Here we go, folks. Dive down the middle. It goes over to Purcell. Purcell, big one-on-one hit by number 11. I believe that's Dominic Samurai. A collision of some big bodies. 6'3", 185 Samurai comes up and makes the hit one-on-one with Purcell. Nice play, Samurai. We got 3rd and 2? 3rd and 2 on the 20, folks. We've got 3 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third quarter. It's gone by kind of quickly. This is a big down. Let's see if we can pin him back here and get a good turnover here. I'll tell you what, I'm guessing Barry's going to be throwing the ball here, trying to draw him offside again with a quick cadence, a la Cam Newton. Trying again, resets. Not going to happen, takes a snap. Quick pass, oh, picked off right into the half to Sutphin. Thor the hammer, Sutphin, James into the end zone. Touchdown, Baldwinsville. 26-yard interception return for Thor the Hammer Sutphin. And just like that, Baldwinsville goes up 27-7. Let me tell you something, West Jenny has been living by the pass. This time, folks, on this particular play, they died by the pass. Barry was trying to get the ball out on a quick out route. Sutphin read it perfectly from his outside linebacker spot, stepped in front of the pass, and took it down into the end zone for a 26-yard touchdown interception. Great job, Thor. Proud of you, pal.
Spicer snaps on this. Dwyer
Okay.
and Samurai holds.
Okay, folks, so let me set up the extra point here. Snapper's going to be Mike Spicer. Your holder is going to be Samurai. And again, you're going to see Ben Dwyer trying to kick the extra point. We got a little bit of a personnel situation here. We've got a player coming in. Probably wasn't ready to come in due to that interception. That's all right. Samurai with the hold. Kick looks like it's going to be clean right up the middle. 28-7. Baldwinsville with 2:43 left in the third quarter after a Thor Sutphin 26-yard interception return. Thor, great job. Been calling his name all night. Great name, great kid, and quite honestly, Joe, that was a great play. All right, we're back, folks, with 2:43 left in the third quarter. Baldwinsville set to kick off. Ben Dwyer waiting for the officials. Okay. And let me tell you something, there's been some great tunage playing here during the timeouts here. I've been listening to a little bit of AC/DC, a little bit of Rolling Stones. If we can get a little Bruce Springsteen here, it'd be a home run. We got Purcell picking the ball up at about the 15, breaks to the right side up to the 30-yard line, tackled by a host of Baldwinsville Bees after about a good 20-yard pickup there. Looks like the first guy off the ground is number 20. Check that, number 18 and 14. Who do we got?
Chase Brown and 14 is Jason Kinley.
No, yep. Yep, unfortunately, we have a West Genesee player down at the 30-yard line. He's being attended to by the West Genesee staff. Let's hope he's okay. We've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, 28-7 Baldwinsville. When we come back, it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 31. But right now, we've got a Jenny player down. Folks, and it looks like the injured West Genesee player is up and was able to walk off under his own power, which is fantastic to see. I'll tell you what, these kids on both sides really put it all out there for everybody to enjoy a football game, but you never like to see a player go down like that. But it looks like he's okay. I believe it's number 84, and he's one of their studs. I believe that's Jake Hanahan. He's still getting looked at by the staff, but he's under his own power, which is fantastic to see. So let's get back to the action here, folks. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 with Beeville, or check that, 1st and 10 for West Jenny, and on the 32-yard line. Yeah, we got to take a minute there. The trainer for Baldwinsville is going to go over and help out the West Genesee player. I'll tell you what, folks, that's great camaraderie, and quite honestly, the main thing is make sure all these kids are okay. Good job, trainer. Way to hustle. I don't know who she is. She did a good job. Purcell dives up the middle, and Gabe Horan with a big tackle takes him into his 6'6", 260-pound arms and just throws him to the ground. Gain of, however, maybe no gain, 0 gain on the play. That defensive line has been stout today. Purcell has ran the ball for about 400 times today, and Beeville's been there to meet him most of the time. We've got a dead ball stoppage here.
Yep.
We got another equipment issue.
There they got it. 2nd and 10.
Okay, folks, we're back, 2nd and 10. John Hernandez, the sophomore, sets it up, points out something. Looks like we got a little quick option to the left side with Purcell. Purcell's at 30, 35, 40. And Stolle thought he might have saw a holding, but they didn't call it. Looks like he was knocked down by number 15, Donovan Smith, from the out in the defensive backfield. Nice job, first down run for Purcell on a quick little option keeper to the left side. We got ball on the 43-yard line, first down, minute 53 left in the third quarter. Folks, it's good to see, like I said, the training staff is still sitting with Jake Hanahan on the sideline, but he looks like he's going to be all right. Mom and Dad, he's fine. So, folks, here we go. We've got 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line after a Purcell first down run of about 15 yards. Under center is Liam Berry for the first time in a long time. Takes a quick little handoff up the middle on a 32 belly option. Gain of about 2 yards. A little bit of a cloud of dust brought down by, I think that's 27, the sophomore, John Hernandez, in there. Gets his nose in there. I'll tell you what a gutty little rugger. Fantastic. Tell you what, he's instantly one of my favorite players. Not big in stature yet, because remember, he's only a sophomore and he's only going to get bigger. Sanfilippo's going to get him in the weight room for the next 2 years, and this kid's going to be a beast by his senior year. John Hernandez, sophomore. Plots it out in there. It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Barry it drops back. He's in the shotgun, blocked him. Oh, big Gabe Horan says no soup for you. Puts his hands up, blocks the pass. That's going to bring it into I believe, a 3rd down play now. It's going to be a 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Gabe Horan comes rushing in from the left side, gets his arms up. If he can't get to that's one of the first things they teach you. If you can't get to the quarterback, get your arms up, and that's what Gabe does. Nice job. Wonder if he's getting any looks, Stolle. I'll tell you what, with a frame like that, he's got to. I mean, look at 6'6". That's you can't teach that. You just have to have it. Big kid. All right, folks, here we go. We've got 3rd down and 7 on the 45 with 55 seconds left. Barry back to pass, throws it long, 20, in and out of the hands of number 5. I believe that's number 2. Check that. I believe that's going to be no jam. Is it no jam? Number 2. Yep, Jack No Jam. In and out of his hands. It was a little bit of a high pass, tough one to handle. But I'll tell you what, Barry put that thing on a seed. That kid's got a strong arm for a junior. I like what I see in him, Stolle. He's got a good arm, man. So who do we got back, Stolle, if you get a second?
Buis and...
We got Buis and Donovan back there. Oh, it looks like it's going to go back to Buis. Buis catches it at the 19, slips a tackle, gets to the 25, sweeps to the right side, gets by, back to the 30-yard line, runs a long way. No Jam with the tackle. I'll tell you what, that kid hustles all over the field, that Jack No Jam for West Jenny. Good, hard player. Hey, let me get some names as I see running in there. Who's number 60 for West Jenny? He's been in there a lot. I haven't called his name, although he's been at the bottom of a lot of piles. He's for West Jenny. Let's try and dig his name out, can we?
61.
You got anything on there with that kid? I want to call his name. Is he on the next page, maybe? We're trying to find this kid because he's all over the place.
Here it is. Ned Cody.
It might be Ned Cody because that might be the line of the JV team, but I don't know if they moved him up. I'm sorry I can't get his name. It might be Cody, but let me tell you something. 60's having a heck of a game out there for West Genesee. Here we go. Dwyer, eye set, gets it over to E.J. Edmonds. Edmonds banging in there on his feet. Gets a good, hard 7 to 8 yard run off the right side. We're trying to figure out who he was. Number 24 with the tackle for West Jenny. We're going to find a name for him. Stolle and I are working hard, man. Oh, boy. Esaias Brumfield. First time I've called his name, although he's been out there quite a bit. I think he does a lot of the coverage out there. Great tackle. However, Edmonds gains 8 yards on the play. Okay, they're going to the sideline. Looks like it's going to be the end of the third quarter, folks. You're going to see it. End of the third. Baldwinsville's up 28-7. They're going to have the ball 2nd down and about 2nd down, and I'd say about a yard stop quarter here. And looks like we're at 2nd and about 2. Gives it to Buis up the right side. Yep, dragged down by number 7. That's going to be Marcus Hudgens. I've called him enough, Stolle. I know that kid. Number 55 was also in on the play for him. We're going to try and work on a name for that kid. Number 55, we're going to look at him. There he is. I got him. Brendan Radcliffe, right
Yeah,
down there.
right.
Yep, Brendan Radcliffe. He looks like he's he looks like he's about a 5'8", 160-pound. I can't tell you if he's a junior or a senior, but he's out there playing right in the middle linebacker position right there. Nice tackle. Okay, folks, we've got a offset eye here. 3 backs, gives it to Dwyer, pounds the left side with Buis. Buis trying to break around the corner, does so. Breaks through, gets to the 40. Gets down into about the 37-yard line before he's tackled out of bounds. With a penalty. Might be a late hit out of bounds on that play. We're going to take a look at the call, but Buis took the ball, took it around the left-hand side. Great job by the lineman on the left side there. Looks like that's going to be number 70 for the offensive line. Brendan Radcliffe with the tackle. But however, on the left side, I saw number 55 out there, number 78 as well out there for Baldwinsville. Sealed that left side for Buis. Gave him just enough space to get through there. Again, it's that Cameron Macharzik again, 6'4", 276-pound junior. Holy cow. He's going to grow a little bit. Yep, we're back. I got you, Joe. We've got 11:32 left. We got 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Dwyer drops it off to Edmonds. Edmonds on the right side, pounding to the whistle. Look at that, boy. I'll tell you what, there was some blocking with Horan, and I believe that Spicer. They ganged up on that poor kid for Jenny. Macharzik? Oh, boy. Horan and Macharzik just literally almost kind of like blindside. Michael Ord that kid, almost off the field. That was pretty impressive. They pushed him back about 10 yards. I call that a Michael Orr. 2nd and 5. I think the kid's coming off. I don't blame him. Timeout, West Jenny. All right, folks, we're back. 11 minutes left, 2nd and 5. And just previous play there, that was A.J. Valenti for West Genesee that was taking on those 2 Beeville blockers. Okay, folks, we have a dive. Looks like we might have had a fumble-aya, fumble-rooski. Matt Koch coming off the field thinks that we have the ball, and they do. West Jenny has the ball, so West Jenny
54 stripped it.
54. Matt Koch, I believe it is, right? Matt Koch? Yep, Matt Koch with the strip number 54, and I'm not sure who had the recovery, but great job. But I want to go back there for a minute there, folks. On the play before, A.J. Valenti for West Genesee, only a sophomore, number 60, had to face Gabe Horan and Macharzik. Now, that's basically about 900 pounds coming after that kid, and he stood in there and tried to take it. He's lucky he wasn't looking out of his ear hole when that was over. Good job, A.J. Okay, folks, we got 10:53, 1st and 10. On the 16-yard line for West Jenny. Direct snap to Barry. Swings it out to the right side. Over there, too. It looks like that's going to be number 5. That's going to be Sabatino. That looks like tackled by a host of the Baldwinsville Bees over there. Number 88. Gabe Horan with the tackle. Beeville player comes up limping a little bit. That looks like that might be Dominic Samurai might have gotten nicked up on the play. He's trying to walk it off as he goes back to the center of the field. Let's hope he's okay, because he's a stalwart defender at 6'3", 185 pounds. He's really limping out there, folks. Yeah, the officials are giving him a good look, but he looks like he's going to play through it. Barry's in the shotgun set again. Oh, and again, once again, guess what? Gabe Horan gets his big paws up there, and for the 2nd time tonight, knocks the ball down out of the air. Great job by Gabe Horan, the 6'6", 260-pound junior.
Nick Cassiola is the middle linebacker running the defense.
Okay, folks, we got a new name in there on defense at middle linebacker. Nick Cassiola, number 44, is calling the defensive set there in the middle. So middle linebacker. So Nick Cassiola doing the play calling for the defense now. We've got a shotgun set. Barry back, looking to the right side. Throws a hard pass to Hudgens. Got him at the 40-yard line. Tackled by Samurai. It looks like possibly also Buis was also in there as well. So, folks, just like that, it's probably about a good 15-yard gain. Gets a first and 10 for the West Genesee Wildcats with 10 minutes and 7 seconds left. Who was that? It's on the 40?
On the 40, yep.
Thanks, Stolly. Ball's on the 40, 1st and 10, Baldwinsville.
Another new number 89, Daniel Fawaz, is on the end here.
Okay, so we got Fawa, yep, on the near side here, number 89. We've got Big Gabe Horan on the outside. In the middle, you got Spicer, and I'm going to try and get that another number for you in there. Here's a swing out to the left side to Purcell. Purcell tries to beat a tackle. He's to the 45, 46-yard line. Tackled out of bounds by Samurai and E.J. Edmonds. Good play, good swing pass to Purcell. Purcell gains probably about 7 or 8 yards on a swing to the left. Let me tell you something, Stoliker. I'm telling you right now, Stolly, I think Barry's got to be pushing about 250 yards passing right now.
yeah.
I mean, the kid's been slinging it all over the field. He's the beautiful loser. Jeff George, one of the best passers ever coming out of Purdue, I believe it was, or Illinois back in the day. Somebody help me out with that. Write Joe a note and send it back into PAC-TV. Let me know. Okay, folks, here we go. We've got 2nd and 5 on the 46-yard line. Barry, the gunslinging junior, drops it off to, I believe it's Purcell again. Oh, and a nice open field tackle on the near side here by Donovan Smith.
Yep.
Donovan Smith, number 15, takes on Purcell at about the 50-yard line, tackles him, but not before, I believe, that gets a first down for West Genesee. So a great play, good run, and even better open field tackle by Smith. Smith is working his shoulder a little bit there. I'll tell you what, that's a pretty hard hit that kid did.
Middle linebacker for Beeville.
Okay, just an update there. Casiola steps out. Back in is the sophomore, John Hernandez.
Samurai's limping.
Yep. Here we go, guys. Shotgun set. Barry fumbles it, picks it up, tries to sweep out. Oh, E.J. Edmonds says, no soup for you. Back of the line, he says. E.J. Edmonds with a big tackle brings the ball back all the way back to the 36-yard line of West Genesee. A loss of about 15 yards.
2nd and 25.
It's going to be second, close to 25 yards. Great play by E.J. Edmonds, folks. And folks, we're watching Dominic Samurai really trying to work off. He's actually limping a little less now, but he's still nicked up. We're going to keep an eye out for him, folks. Looks like he's playing through it. I know the training staff for Baldwinsville has got an eye on him right now, no doubt about it. So we've got a pro set split out. We've got Barry drops back to about the 25. A little bubble screen, drops it off to Purcell. Oh!
Down behind number 76, Spicer.
Yep, number 76, Mike Spicer. That's a familiar name we've called tonight. Uh-oh, hang on, folks. We've got a late flag. Let's see what's going on. Maybe did things get a little chippy, maybe, folks? Let's take a look here, boy. Flags are flying. It's Bastille Day. We're going to wait for the call from Michaels.
Ineligible receiver.
Ineligible receiver. Great call.
I gotta believe the Baldwinsville coaching staff got that one.
I would have to, yep. Probably with a little help from the coaching staff on the sideline, pointing them off to the officials. You're probably right. Believe it was an ineligible receiver downfield. Is that what it was, Joe?
That's what it is.
Yep. There's the call right there by Michaels.
Loss of down.
Loss of down, going to be 3rd down.
Yep, 3rd and
Push the ball back to,
3rd and 20. 30.
yeah, third in a lifetime. We've got 8 minutes and 15 seconds left. It's going to be 3rd and forever. 28-7 Baldwinsville. Let's see what Coach Corley's going to try and do here.
4 linebackers and 4D.
Good call, Stolly. They're almost in like a prevent defense right now, folks. Spreading out with only 3 rushers. Let's see if they can get some pressure on Barry. Barry in shotgun set. Drops back. Looks like he wanted to throw a little bit of a screen. Scrambling. We've got a hold. Oh, and he's brought down by Gabe Horan. At about the 24-yard line, we've got a flag down. Stolly thinks it's going to be a hold. I've got to agree with him on it. But great defensive call by Baldwinsville. They go into almost a prevent defense with 3 rushers in there, which would have been Fawaz, Spicer, and Horan. And those guys have just made some havoc on that play. And yeah, Beeville declines it, so it's going to be 4th down and a lifetime here for West Jenny. And it looks like it's going to be John Zerkler is going to be back to punt for the Wildcats. Dropping back for Beeville, looks like it's going to be the tandem of Smith and Buis. Oh, and he yanks one. Oh, we've got a desk pop. And the ball goes out at about a 40-yard line, folks. It looks like it was a little bit of off the left side of the foot there for the punter for West Genesee. A little bit of a desk pop, a little bit of a Benji vortex, if you will. And they're going to mark the ball out at the 45-yard line. A little bit generous, I think, but that's all right. We've got 7 minutes, 40 seconds left, 28-7 after the short punt by Zerkler. All right, we're back here, folks. We got 7 minutes, 40 seconds left. 1st and 10 on the 45. I'm joined with Joe Lafredo and Mike Stoliker. Stolly, we've got him set up here in an offset eye right. Drops it back off down to Buis. Tries the right side. And looks like he's hit hard by number C. That's Will Haig, Will Haig, number 73 for West Jenny. He's done yeoman's work tonight, folks. He's a 2-way player, and he has got to be tired after this game. Get that guy an ice bath after this thing. Get him an ice bath. Let's get him, let's let him stop off. Maybe the team can stop off at the Beeville Diner. Get him off. Everybody, let's all go to the Beeville Diner. Tell you what, love the gravy fries. They also have a Thunderbird sandwich there, Mike, that's fantastic. So we've got 2nd and 8. Yeah, 2nd down and 8. Dwyer back, fakes it, gets by, looking. He's going to tuck it in and run it. He's going to get knocked out at the 40-yard line by number 25. We're going to search for a name here. 25, I got him. Jack Soltis?
Yep.
I'm going to go Jack Soltis, who's a 5'7", 140-pound senior.
17,
Yep, you got it. First time I called his name tonight.
And 4.
So we got 3rd down, 4.
Or 39.
Yep. 3rd down, 4 on the 39-yard line. Stolly sets it up for me. Breaking the huddle. Who's doing our center work, number 54? Is that Pinkerton? Oh, we've got...
Daniel Pinkerton.
Hang on, folks. We got a jailbreak here. Let's see who it is. Yeah. I don't know. I think we might have it on Beeville, though.
Go.
Yeah.
I think they forced it, though.
Joe thinks they might have forced it. Let's see here. Double or nothing, Joe?
Encroachment defense.
Offside defense. Yep, Joe, you got that one.
That'll be 1st down for Beeville.
Thinks it's going to be enough for a 1st down there, folks. So West Jenny steps off sides. We've got 6:56 left in the 4th quarter on a beautiful night here in Baldwin. And we've got 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line for the Bees. We've got a, looks like it's, I don't know, offset right, power eye right.
Yeah, they've been in this.
Yeah,
one also.
I like this kind of thing. Almost like a wishbone. Not quite. Buis again, tries the right side, nothing there, shifts over to the left side. Short gain, if any, maybe a yard. Bottled up down there by the West Jenny. Looks like it was Matt Cott was in there. Number 71, let's call him out. He's been in there in the middle. Number 71, Steady Eddie. I bet he's on the...
Tyler Burrell.
I'm going to give Tyler Burrell some props. There's another guy there that's one of the big uglies down there in the middle that doesn't get much talk up. Good job there, Mr. Burley. Burrell? Burrell Tyler? I'm going to call him Tyler. I feel like I know him. Here we go. Dwyer under center. Full house backfield. Off the right side. Buis. Oh, breaks free. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Baldwinsville. Jack Buis up the middle for about a 30-yard touchdown run. I believe that's his, I'm going to call it 3rd of the day. It could have been his 4th. I don't know. The kid's been everywhere. The bell cow for Baldwinsville. He's got about 45,000 rushes. Right now he's got about 675,000 yards. Great job for Jack tonight.
West Jenny had everybody up, no safety.
Yep, as Stolly pointed out, West Jenny had everybody in the box, and all it takes is breaking one tackle, and that's what Buis did. Here we go with the extra point try. Samurai holds it down. Dwyer kicks it in. Off the post. Oh, we got a desk pop. Oh. So we've got 6 minutes. With that failed extra point, we've got 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's 34-7, Baldwinsville. All right, folks, we got the kickoff here. Dwyer kicks it deep to Sabatino, down in the corner once again. Picks it up. He's going to try the near side, gets to about the 20, shakes 2 tackles, gets to the 25, gets to the 30, takes a big hit by a Baldwinsville player. Let me see who stuck his nose in there. He's getting up right now. He's looking out of his ear hole. Who's number 39? That could be Donnie Schick from 1986.
Victor Lamar.
Or it's Victor Lamar. Second time I called his name. Chase Brown was also in the tackle, but however, Victor Lamar puts a hit on him. Okay, what do we got? A wholesale change? Oh boy. We got Kylan Benoit is in there in the game. We've got some new names here, folks. We're gonna have some fun with this. 6 minutes left, 34-7 Beeville. We've got Barry takes an inside handoff, gives it to Purcell. Purcell's wrapped up by number 20-something. Let's figure out who he is. 23, is that E.J. Edmonds again? E.J.'s got to have about 45 tackles tonight. Nice job, E.J. Gain of about 3.
67, a sophomore for
Billy Lodwick. There's another great football name, Lodwick.
6'1", 227.
Yeah, he's a big kid. Lodwick. I just like how that rolls off the tongue, Lodwick.
Nick.
Okay, folks, who else we got in here? Okay, I hope he makes a tackle, Lodwick. Inside handoff to Purcell. Purcell drives up into about the 35.
In the middle again.
Okay, 35.
Brought down by Nick Casiola.
Yep, Nick Casiola with the tackle.
9
And Fawaz and Casiola on the tackle. Gets it to about 3rd down and about 5 to go. Yep, Nick's calling defensive set in there. What do you think, Sally? What do we got, 3rd and 5?
Yes, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 on the 35. Barry brings him up again. So here we go, folks. We're going to have some fun with some names here. Some players that haven't gotten some play yet today. They are anxious. They're excited. Who wouldn't be? It's Friday night. It's football. Pass. Barry up the middle. Over to Hutchins. Hutchins gets it at the 45. Gets down to about the 42-yard line of Baldwinsville before he's corralled down by a number of numbers.
44, Cassiola.
Cassiola with the tackles in there. Number 39. Victor Lamar in there. About the third or fourth time I've called Lamar's name tonight. It's going to be first down West Genesee, 4:43 left, 34-7 Baldwinsville. Nice pass by Barry. I'd love to get his stats at the end of the game here, Stolly.
Yes.
He's got to have about 800 yards. The kid's arm's about to fall off.
Nathan Jakint is in there for the deep safety for...
Nathan Jakint. Okay, let's see what we got here. Number 6. Okay, folks. Barry swings it out left side to Sabatino. Sabatino quickly, my best friend.
Flag.
Who's that? Lamar, my best buddy. Victor Lamar make that tackle again. 89's in there. Fawaz and my best friend, Victor Lamar.
And there's a flag on the play.
Lamar getting a lot of TV time here. Good job, Vic. Okay, folks, another flag. We'll let the officials hash this out, folks, with 4:17 left. 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. Going to be holding on West Genesee. Okay, folks, we're back. Let me throw some names at you here in the defensive backfield here. We've got number 10 in the game. That's going to be Brandon Todd, and number 14, Jason Kennewick, also getting some playing time, as is number 56, Cameron Cardinal. So a lot of changes for Beeville. Fun to see these kids get in on the opening night at the new stadium. Oh, Barry, quick slant to Marcus Hutchins. Hutchins gets to the 30, the 25, to the 20-yard line. Brought down from behind by number 14, Jason Kennewick. Nice tackle, but Hutchins, again, all over the field. Nifty pass by Barry. Gets it over to Hutchins. Yeah, another 20 yards. Hutchins is easily over 100 yards receiving tonight. Probably to go along with about maybe 9 or 10, maybe 12 catches. That quickly moves the sticks down to 1st and 10 on about the 21-yard line with 3:55 left, 3:54, clock ticking. Barry under center, single back, I believe, is going to be Purcell. Why not? Give it to the bell cow. Drops in down there for about a 4-yard gain.
Cassiola.
Looks like Cassiola's in on the tackle.
99.
Yep, 99. I see number 42 in there as well. Number 99, Anthony Sellers. Is that Harvey's kid downstairs? Hey, Harvey, your kid made a tackle. Nice job. Harvey is our PA announcer, does a fine job here. It's got to be proud calling your own kid's name. Huh? Harvey, that's a moment. Remember it. Okay, folks, we've got 2 minutes. Check that. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. 2nd down and 7 on the 17. Barry brings him out. Once again, his best friend Purcell standing right there to his left side. Barry drops back, looks right, dumps it off down there to the corner. I got to get a name. Yeah, that's a long way for these eyes, Stolly.
Brought down by 42.
All right, so he's brought down by 42. Troy Anthony, and then number 45 caught the pass, I guess.
45.
Joe, I'm telling you, great job with the eyes. Well, that's true. Zoom lens helps. I was giving you props. Victor Elias
You got it.
with the catch.
3rd and 2.
I'm going to call it. I'll call it 3rd and 2 with you, Stolly. I believe you. We got a shotgun set. 2 running backs in the backfield. Barry calls. We got split left, split right. Quick toss to the left side to Purcell. Little high, corrals it down, gets to the 15, gets down to the 13. Nice open field tackle by number 10, Brandon Todd. Good job, Brandon. Way to get your nose in there. What year is Brandon?
Brandon.
What is he?
Senior.
Senior. Good job on senior here, Brandon. Good job. Get to feel the turf a little bit, Brandon. Good job.
3, Andre Phillips.
2 minutes, 53 seconds left. 34-7 Beeville. We've got, what do we got for first? Okay, first and goal. First and goal for
Ball's
them.
on the 8.
Yep, here we go. Let's see if West Jenny can punch it in here. Ball on the 8-yard line, 9-yard line. Oh, we got everybody in. We got a full house set here. Sweep right, power football right here. Number 21, first time I called his name, splits it to the 5, 3, 2, 1, touchdown! West Genesee, number 21. They have no clue who this kid is.
Zach Mills.
Zach Mills, welcome to the game, buddy.
Senior.
Senior Zach Mills with 2:28 left, goes off the right side for 9 yards, touchdown. I think that's his first time he touched the ball tonight. Good job, number 21. Look at that.
Does the most, huh?
Look at that. Everybody's going to be looking at you. Good job. What's his name?
Zach Mills.
Zach Mills. Did he get here late? The kid's got a good set of legs.
28 is kicking.
Good job, Zach. Senior. We got our extra point try. Good. I think it's Zirkle with the kick. Good job. Makes up for that pooch punt earlier. Good kick, John. So with 2:28 left, it's 34-14, Baldwinsville. All right, folks, we're back. Smith takes the kickoff at about the 15-yard line, gets up to the 30. He's going to be tackled by a host of West Genesee Wildcats at about the 33-yard line. Still, blow the whistle, boys. There we go, folks. They blow the whistle there yet with 2:15 left. West Jenny bottles them up at about the 33-yard line. Hey, folks, let me tell you something. I've been calling out the names of Spicer, Horan, Mark Charzak, all these guys. I haven't called enough, I feel. The center of this team, kid by the name of Daniel Pinkerton. He's a senior, number 54. He's 6'1". He's 205 pounds, guys. 205 pounds center, okay, handling the chores tonight on a big rushing night. So big props out to Daniel Pinkerton. Dan, I don't know if your parents are in the audience tonight, but big shout out to you, big guy. Fantastic job tonight, Dan. Okay, folks, here we go. 1st and 10. Hands off the ball. That's going to be number 21. Is that our 21? Who's that little? What's his name? Jeremy Carabolito. Jeremy Carabolito, 5'6", 135-pound senior in the game. I'll tell you what, gutty little player. Good job, Jeremy. Welcome to the game, pal. Gets a first carry up there, gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Do we still got Dwyer under center, or is that a new quarterback? Dwyer still in there, still battling. Hands it off again. I believe that's to my buddy Jeremy. Jeremy stopped for no gain. West Jenny hits there. Number 72. We're going to try and let's fish out that kid's name. I got him. Steve Maventi with the tackle. First time I've called his name tonight. Nice tackle, Steve. Guys, we're under a minute 30 left with the score being 34-14, 3rd and 9 from the 35. We've got a bunch of new names, new faces, but one stays steady in there. That's Ben Dwyer. He's a signal caller, shot caller, if you will. Big Ben Dwyer still in the game, still handing it off. Victor Lamar, my best friend, Vic Lamar, at fullback with Jeremy Carabolito behind him. Oh, we got a little bit of a little miscommunication out there, a little bit of a jailbreak, a little desk pop. Whistle blows, Ben Dwyer goes down. Last thing we need to see that kid get hurt. 55. Yep, 55 from West Jenny, pulled the ball, but the play's been Brendan Radcliffe. Nice play. Folks, we're under a minute left, 55 seconds. The old stadium's starting to empty out here. 34-14, it's going to be...
Manny Clovis, 64, was in on that tackle.
Manny Clovis for West Jenny was also in there. We've got 4th and 9 with about 40 seconds left. Looks like Beeville's going to go to 1-1 on the season. West Jenny is going to go to 0-2, unfortunately. There's the snap. We've got a whistle, however. Hang on. We're going to see what that is. Maybe a little bit of a false start, maybe an offside. All right, folks, that was an illegal procedure call. Pushed Beeville back 5 yards, so it's going to be 4th and 11 with about 30 seconds left. Back deep, I believe it's Sabatino?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Dwyer with the kick. Gets his foot into it, gets it down. Looks like it's going to land at about the 45-yard line. Takes a Beeville bounce and rolls all the way back to about the 28-yard line, 27-yard line, and it's going to be downed by a Baldwinsville player. Cameron? Did he get down there, Macharzik? We've got 16.8 seconds left, 34-14 Baldwinsville. 1st and 10 for West Genesee. 1st and 10, West Genesee on the 27-yard line. Looks like we're going to see if they're even going to take a snap or if they're going to just let the time go. And that's what they're going to do, folks. The time is going to end up for West Jenny tonight with the final score being 34-14 Baldwinsville Bees on the home opener for Baldwinsville, the 2016 season, under the lights with the new turf and with the win for Coach Carl Sanfilippo, who now goes to 195 wins. So there it is, folks. The Baldwinsville Bees, 34-14 winners against the West Genesee Wildcats on a beautiful Friday night in the new stadium with beautiful turf. And what a great effort by Baldwinsville tonight, guys. Folks, I just want to let you know, for PAC-B TV, my name is Sean Socker. I was glad to have Joe Lafredo here with me, handling the producer and being the videographer. And as always, my spotter, who bailed me out at halftime, Mike Stoliker. Stolly, thank you so much. I'm going to try and talk you into a volleyball game in a couple weeks, okay, pal? I'm going to get your cell phone number. We're going to do a volleyball game, the girls and boys, in a couple weeks. So, folks, thank you very much for watching the game tonight. It was a pleasure giving it to you. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time around. Okay, Dwyer sets. We get split left. Oh, again, it's Buis left side. You got your bell cow. To the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Oh, Jenny stacks the box. Inside handoff to Buis. Nifty left hand moving. Waltzes in. Here we go, Dwyer under center, full house backfield. Off the right side, Buis. Oh, breaks free! 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!